In this video, we'll see the working of double solenoid valve circuit for single acting cylinder using direct control. Now, before we start, we'll try to understand the basic component of this circuit so that it will be easy for us to understand the working of the circuit. So we are having compressor, then 5/2 direction control valve, and then the single acting cylinder. Now left envelope mode, it is also solenoid controlled, and right envelope is also controlled by solenoid. So it is known as the double solenoid valve. Now let us start with drawing the circuit, pneumatic circuit as well as the electric circuit. Compressor we have already selected. Then we are having 5/2 direction control valve. Now we'll configure it in such a way that both the left and right envelope mode, they will have the solenoid and manual control configuration. Now select the single acting cylinder and then connect the ports as shown over here. So that will complete our single acting cylinder double solenoid valve circuit. Give the names Y1 and Y2 to the respective solenoids. Now we have to draw the electric circuit. So we'll select power supply elements as usual. Then we'll select the solenoid valve for both the operations of Y1 and Y2. So we'll give the labels Y1 as well as Y2 to these both solenoid valves, as you can see. Then we'll select the switches also for this solenoid valve. So push button switches are selected. Connect to the power supply, then the switches, and then again to the power supply. Same way, you have to select the switch and then make the connections as shown over here. Now we have to name the switches. So start switch S1, then start switch S2. S1 is for Y1 and S2 is for Y2 solenoid as indicated in the circuit also. Now we'll simulate this particular circuit. So as you can see, we'll change the slow motion factor so that we can observe the simulation properly. Now for this particular right envelope mode, the compressed air will enter from the compressor to the port 1 and from port 1 to port 2, and then it will enter into the cylinder port and will cause the forward motion of the piston. Now when you press the switch S1, then left envelope mode will get energized, and as you can see, it will be in the left envelope mode. Port 1 is blocked. The cylinder will be retracted. So this is the return stroke. The air from the other side will be exhausted through port 3. So the return stroke is now completed. And then when you press S2, Y2 will get energized and you will be in the right envelope mode, and then you will get the forward motion. So in this way, both these solenoids Y1 and Y2 will be operated by this start switch S1 and S2, so that the corresponding solenoid valve will get energized and will operate the left envelope and right envelope mode in tandem to get the forward and return stroke of the piston. So this is the working of double solenoid valve for single acting cylinder using direct control. So we are not using relays over here, and therefore the circuit is known as the direct control circuit.